Good evening, everybody. It's late at night here, and I wanted to come on and do a quick little live, mostly because I saw something on Facebook and it really touched my heart. It was a video I'm going to show here in a minute, and it just speaks volumes to why I'm involved in what I do and why I know so many other people are involved in what they do. Hi, Jasnaz. So it's a very emotional and touching video that the Innocent Project has made. It kind of also stirred up the what else can we do to help people like Brendan Dassey to help Brendan Dassey. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the video. So this is made by the Innocent Project. They posted it yesterday. It's titled "Reuniting Families After Unjust Incarceration." It's very powerful, but just go ahead and
Think back to your happiest memories. Your wedding day and graduation. The everyday moments you'll never forget. Some people miss these moments. The day your baby took their first steps.
I was forced to miss watching my son growing up into the man that he's become. You know, God willing, I'm hoping that I'm around for my grandson.
The day they were born.
You in a place like that, you know, you didn't do nothing wrong, and you have to give birth with handcuffs and shackles in your feet. They hardly let me touch him. I was begging the nurse. I told her, I don't know when I'm going to touch him again.
For so many, these memories are tainted.
The only photo that I had from my childhood was the one being let out of the precinct. I was robbed of a normal life.
It is a tragedy that Mr. Burton spent some 20 years in jail for a crime that he did not commit. I offer my apologies on behalf of a system that failed.
One of their happiest moments is the day they were released from prison.
19 years! Yeah, baby!
And reunited with their families. But those stolen moments, they'll never get back.
So yeah, that was the video. There's another one that they did that was also equally emotional, but I thought that one was a little bit more fitting. Honestly, I kind of like teared up just now too. Like when I first watched it, I really teared up. Now I'm still tearing up. So I showed that because it nails in the point of why I know a lot of us are here. We're all here from Making a Murderer. We're here for that moment when Stephen and Brendan can walk out. You know, we're all here for that. We're all here working hard. All the blood, sweat, and tears that we pour into this, all the bullshit doesn't matter. It's all about watching them walk out of there and helping them rebuild memories that they missed out on. So, I mean, that's why I know I'm here. I know many. I know Jaznaz and Caroline and Chad are here for that. And many other people I can say. So, anyway, how can we do to help? And I titled it that way because I know that's one of the main questions that everyone's always asking me. Like, what can I do to help Brendan? What can I do to help Stephen? In the description, I provided 2 links. One is for the Center on Wrongful Convictions of Youth, and that is Brendan's legal team. Stephen Drizzen and Laura Nyrider, that is their organization that they work with, that they created, I believe. I believe Stephen created it or founded it. And actually, I can do this. I brought it up too because I didn't want to do it wrong. This is their, so this is their, the website for it. The Wrongful Convictions of Youth. It's the Pritzker School of Law, I believe, is where it's founded. Or it's where it's located at. But yeah. Anyway, so this is Brendan's legal team. So when you make a donation, right here, you can see this donation button right here. When you click it, it takes you, I believe, to like a thing where you can fill out. You know, when you donate to this website, to this organization, you're donating directly to Brendan Dassey's legal team and their efforts to free Brendan Dassey. So that's a direct, like, you know, besides writing the letters and sending the letter, you know, writing letters to Brendan and to Governor Evers and emails and phone calls and Twitter and all of that stuff, even at the end of the day, you're still like, what more can I do? You know, this is a good way of doing it too. It goes directly to everything that helps Brendan. And also, if you want to check out this website, you know, they have lots of updates. Like right here, 2019, you know, they have the Dassey's team response to the pardonable board, clemency denial, stuff like that, things that they're up to. You know, you can also write to them if you want. But yeah, this is how you can directly help Brendan out through his team of lawyers. And they also do other cases too. It's not just Brendan's case that they work on. They do other things too, other people, and they work on other cases. And then the second one that I put in, oh, I did that wrong. The second one that I put in there is the Innocent Project themselves, the one who created that video. The Innocent Project is a very big organization in America that deals with, what did I do? Things disappeared. Is direct, you know, they also deal with cases, like you can click on here to cases, all the cases, and you can see, you know, all sorts of cases that they work on, and who they freed. See, look, Stephen Avery. This was for his first conviction, by the way. They helped him with his first conviction, I believe. So we're hoping to see, I guess, the second one. But anyway, yeah, so this is another organization, if you know, that helps people directly. Now, there are innocent projects that work directly in the states, in each particular state. Like, I know there's an innocent project in California, Ohio, Texas, Arizona, all over the country. So if you're like, well, I'm in Ohio, how do I help people in Ohio directly that have, you know, then find the Innocent Project in your local state. That is a great way to help wrongful convicted people by donating, $5-10 sometimes, spreading awareness and word. And it's also a good way of keeping an eye on cases in your own state that maybe you want to get more into it, and you can start advocating for other cases or keeping an eye on that stuff. So yes, exactly, Jasna. Some law universities have an instant project attached. Exactly. So they're everywhere, so do some research in your own state and see what is with you locally too. You don't have to do, the national or anything like that. I'm always coming across innocent projects on Twitter and all sorts of stuff. Like, they're always coming, and because it is a problem in America. There are too many people wrongfully convicted in America that are sitting in prison right now for crimes they didn't commit, and there's tons of dedicated paralegal lawyers, all sorts of people, just like you and me too, who do as much as they can for those, so excuse me. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do a quick little video of. I guess I mostly also wanted to show that video because it really touched my heart. They really did a wonderful job, beautiful job on that video. It was really, it was heartwarming and sad, tragic. I smiled when they released, but then it's like that moment of, but they have memories they will never get back. They will never get certain memories back. And it's awful. Yeah, it's pretty bad in America when it comes to the justice system and how we just throw people in prison. Oh, but yeah, that's what I wanted to kind of briefly come on here and show and share, and just another way that we can help people. We can help Brendan. We can help people like Brendan. We can help. Yeah, and the Innocent Projects also try to get involved with local laws and try to advocate for certain laws and stuff that happen and that are so desperate need to happen. So far we have Oregon and Illinois that have, for instance, the juvenile. You can't interrogate a juvenile, or you can't lie to a juvenile while interrogation, which is just great. But, all Innocent Projects work a lot with local law and stuff like that to try to get better laws passed that prevent these sorts of things from happening. So it all goes to wonderful places. But that's another way you can help Brendan, is go to that website for Stephen and Laura and donate a couple of bucks to them, and that helps Brendan's legal team out. That's what pays for certain things and helps people spend man hours looking into his case and doing the work. And yeah, so thank you, Caroline, thank you, Jasnaz, for tuning in for my brief little moment on here. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. Peace out.